So welcome to Techno Dad Life, and today what we're going to be doing is installing OpenMediavault 6 on a virtual machine on a PC. If you find this video helpful, make sure you check out the links in the description to help out the channel. To actually do virtualization, we need to change some things on our PC first before we can do them. And so the first thing we have to do is change our virtualization settings in our BIOS. Now, to change our virtualization settings, we need to start on our computer, and then for every computer it's a little different, but we have to hit a key to enter. And so for me, it's F10. For a lot of times it can be Escape, F2, F6, F8, and even Enter. Now, to turn on the virtualization settings in our BIOS, we need to look for a couple things. So either VTX, AMDV, SVM, Vanderpool, or Intel, VDT, AMD, IO, MMU. And of course, on my HP machine, it's none of those standard things. We have to go to System Configurations, Setting Virtualization Technology, and Enable. Then click Exit and Save Changes. And then, so we're going to let that go into a normal reboot and log in. Next, we want to go to virtualbox.org, download the latest VirtualBox and the extras. And then also go down to openmediavault.org and download the latest version of OpenMediavault. Install the VirtualBox as normal and the extensions. Once VirtualBox is open, click on New. Type in OpenMediavault, and then for type, put Linux, and then for version, put Debian 64. If you don't see any 64-bit OSs here, that means there's something wrong with your virtualization in the BIOS. So you either didn't set a setting properly, or your BIOS doesn't support virtualization. Then click Next. And then we're going to raise the memory size to 2. And then create a virtual hard disk now. Click Create. And we wanted a virtual hard disk. Click Next. Dynamically allocated. Change that to 16 gigabytes. Click Create. Now at this point you must be thinking everything is all set up, but there are actually more settings we need to do. Make sure OMV is selected. Click on Settings. Next, go to System, get rid of the floppy drive, click Processor, add 2 processors, go to Storage, click on Empty, and then click on the disk over here, and then choose a disk file. For me, it's already available, so OpenMediavault 6. Go down to Network, change this to Bridged Adapter, and then click OK. And now we're ready to start the image. So click Start, and then go about the normal installation. Just 2 things will be different that you need to know about. You need your password, and then at the end with Grub, you need to select your hard drive. Here's where we select our hard drive and then hit Enter. And then finally hit Continue to reboot. So once that's rebooted, type in as root. And the password you put in earlier. Hit Enter. And so up above, I'll use a little arrow. It says our IP address up there. If it doesn't say that there, we can type in IP and ADDR, and it will show us our IP address right here, and you can see that it is the same. So now we'll type in that IP address into a web browser and connect to our instance of OpenMediavault. So here's our login. Type in admin and then OpenMediavault, and then click login. That takes us to our normal login page. The first thing we want to do is click on Settings. Add some things there. Click Save. And now we have our dashboard. Now for the rest of this, just follow the regular OpenMediavault installation video, which I'll link at the end of this video, and it will go over how to set up all these things for a beginner. That's it for today. Hope you found this helpful. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.